Going from knowing absolutely nothing to being really good and knowing that you're good is about 20 hours, not 10,000. 20 hours is about 40 minutes a day, every day, for about a month. If you can clear a half an hour to 45 minutes a day to sit down and finally learn that thing that you've always wanted to learn, you will be astounded, absolutely astounded, at how good you become in a very short period of time. And the method, very broadly, has 5 steps, and they're very simple. The first is, decide exactly what you want. The more clearly and completely you're able to define exactly what you want to be able to do, the easier it will be for you to find ways to accomplish that desired end result as quickly and efficiently as possible. The second thing that you do is what I call deconstructing the skill. So instead of trying to learn golf as a global skill, you break it apart into these smaller parts and you practice the most important sub-skills first. That allows you to focus on the elements of practice that actually give you the performance that you're looking for. So you're breaking the skill down into the smallest parts you possibly can and practicing the individual sub-skills. Okay? The third part is researching. Researching just enough that you're able to identify the most important sub-skills involved in whatever it is that you want to learn how to do. Now the trick is, don't allow that research to become a form of procrastination in itself. The best approach is to pick 3, 4, 5 resources. You don't go through them completely. You skim them. Identify the ideas that come up over and over and over again. That's a very clear indication that those concepts and those techniques are particularly important. So those are the things that you should know, so you can self-correct as you practice, and those are the sub-skills that you should probably practice first. The fourth part is removing barriers to practice, making it easy to sit down and actually do the thing you want to get better at. Remove the distractions that can take your focus away from whatever this thing that you're trying to practice is, and make sure that that time that you have set aside to practice in a way that was going to make you better is as undivided and focused as possible. Turn off the TV. Block the internet. Close the door. Turn off your cell phone. Likewise, anything that you can do to make it easy for yourself to practice, do that. So for example, one classic skill that people usually want to learn, playing the guitar. Which is easier? Picking up a guitar that is right next to you, sitting on a stand by the chair that you usually sit on, or getting a guitar out of a case that's in the back of a closet on the other side of your house every time you want to practice, right? Anything you can do to remove friction or remove effort from desiring to practice to getting started is a benefit. It helps you do what you've already decided to do. And fifth, and very importantly, pre-commit to at least 20 hours of focused, deliberate practice before you begin. 20 hours of deliberate practice is long enough to see really dramatic results, going from knowing absolutely nothing to being very good in a short period of time. But it's not also so long that it's a barrier to committing to that practice time in the first place. So what is that thing for you? What do you want to learn? What lights you up? Go and learn that thing. It only takes 20 hours.